It is not natural to seek for God, my friend. Conspiracy is the modus operandi of our natural universe. All things will work by that design of intelligence. There is intelligence in nature and intelligence in perpetual motion. This intelligence proves the modus operandi of our great creation source as akin to science. There is a working formula to that which perpetuates, even when it seems to be beyond our reckoning. There is a working formula in the bounty of nature for that which is intrinsic to us. What you create, you put your thought into. To know the nature of that which created it, look within it. God that created you is within you. God that created you is the all, the potter and the clay, the resource and the resource. There was nothing possible outside of God that was not created of God. Therefore, a search for God is a symptom of delinquency. Someone was deceived, uprooted, and given the unnatural way of thinking. Nature knows, nature understands, and nature conspires with the higher powers and the cosmic. Everything is intact, conspiring to keep intact this glorious, perpetuating system of all goodness, truth, and beauty, which is God, and upon our plane, which is nurtured and sustained by nature. So we see the seed fall and they get buried beneath the soil of earth. And when the sun shines and nature conspires, the rain falls and science magic takes course. Intelligence is demonstrated. God is shown by in the images of these calculating sequences. Over and over again they occur, but we take them for granted and we go look for God. God points to God in the cosmic winds. God points to God in the wind of time. God points to God in nature and the works of mankind and all kind, but we take it for granted and we seek for God. The lion cub was born, but it did not seek for lion. It grew and became lion. Neither do the birds go to seek for bird, but we watch them how they be and become birds. Nothing outside of the reality of what they are will qualify them to be and become what they are or what they should be. Nothing outside of our humanity, if that is what we think we are, will qualify us for validation of us being humans before the face of creation. Nothing outside of what is the nature of these, the sons of God, will qualify us for being gods. What we are to be is given to us by nature. What we have to find is written by the signature of God inside of us. When we turn away from these natural design, seeking for that external source, we turn away from nature. We turn around from the glorious source. We turn away from this glorious design of awesome science magic. We turn away from God because we were told to go and seek God while God is us. But no hag will tell a piglet to turn away from hag within and go find hag without. This is a sign of sickness, and hag is behaving with better sanity than the humans. It is unnatural to turn away from source, to distrust source, or to expect that source will be that which we search for and not that which is in us. Why do we choose the ulterior motive? The wisdom of God, the wisdom of how we eat and how we defecate, or even how we grow and love, the wisdom of all these things are intrinsic. What is intrinsic means you do not need to ask. You become better at what you are by embracing what you are and showing gratitude to its design. Embrace that natal source. Embrace the intrinsic God and show gratitude to God. Stop showing this contempt and this arrogant trying to fix God and nature when you do not know yourself. For look, if one tree must tell the other tree how to reach for the sunlight, then something is wrong. There is ulterior motive. If a litter of pups are born today and one has to tell the other how to suck milk from its mother, then something is wrong. There is ulterior motive. For where we discard the intrinsic way of knowing, we become blind seekers, seeking to know who and what we are, but the blueprint is inside of us. So when two men are walking side by side in life, which one has the monopoly on that truth? Which one has the monopoly on that truth? Both of them came from that same natal source with all the intrinsic signatures. The only way that one can be lost is if he deliberately turn away from his own source. So, if one man believes he has to tell the other how to live, how to die, and how to go to heaven, and claim that he has to do it, or that it is a prescription of life or death, then something is definitely wrong. There is definitely ulterior motive. And we have done these synthetic evils to ourselves and to our own. We have taken away what is natural to us, and that nature was our life. But we choose these demonic traits, these self defying possessing demons, and determined to follow them all the way into the abyss, far away from ourselves. I tell you, it is ulterior motive. I tell you because I know, but you will not be struck by God, and you do not blaspheme by questioning me. Use your own intrinsic force, and you will see that I don't lie. Peace out.